So if I can answer some questions about the surgery, about the total joint replacement for my TMJ and my disectomy with a fat graft that was taken from my stomach. If I could answer some questions. All right, so anxiety before the surgery. I feel mentally better now than I did prior to the surgery, just because of the weight. It was mentally torture. It was torture. I would have panic attacks. I was unable to function at times. I didn't know what I was meant to do after, how long it would take, how much pain I would be in, how the surgery would go, what complications could happen, what I would need. I bought a million things. I didn't know how I would deal with my children. I have a 6 and a 4-year-old. I didn't know how much time my husband would need off work. I didn't know how long I would be on pain medication. These are all questions that just went through my mind, and please, if you have any that you want me to answer, I can answer them. My first probably one was that to be prepared. So why I'm doing so much better mentally now than before was that I was so prepared. I didn't just shut off from the world and not do anything about it. I wrote a list. I had on my laptop, and I did everything that I would possibly need. I went overboard, and I could tell you what was helpful and what wasn't now, but I was completely and utterly prepared. Next thing was that I saw someone. So I got therapy for about 1.5 years before the surgery, mainly discussing the surgery. About 3 months before the surgery, I got intense therapy every fortnight where I would cry it out. I would cry my fears. I would mainly cry about how I would be a good mother after this. And that's another thing. So that if I didn't have that, I don't know how I would have survived or got through it, or even turned up that day on the surgery. Then I also physically I was concerned with obviously having scars. I got my brows tattooed. I had eyelash extensions. They put pads on, taped that down. That helped. That's why I can feel a little bit better each day today. And I prepped my kids. So I explained to them, I was very upfront with them that happened. I had a calendar to count down the days. We made special boxes that they could use if they missed mummy in hospital. I made books. They had art books that they could bring to me in the hospital. They didn't come to the hospital, but my husband brought them in. I prepped them really well, and they handled the situation so good. They've been angels. They know how to hug me right. It just worked out so well. Okay, that's the first question I'll answer. I'll do another one.